Ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is. Hip Hop Mike in the building. I'm gonna just abruptly stop this young thug because we have a special guest in the building that's super lit. I see this kid all over the place. I have for quite some time. He be in every room you want to be in, talking to every artist you want to talk to, doing every big event that you want to be doing. Spinmaster is in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on?
Welcome to the program, man. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here.
It's kind of trippy to be interviewing you, no cap, because I wouldn't say that I look at you as like a younger version of like, I guess you're the next wave of like kind of what we do as far as like I say myself, the Rosenbergs, the Flexes, the Ebros, and people that are just super in tune with the culture and play roles in all aspects of it. Known for being a DJ, right?
Yes, a fact.
But I would say I'll give you just as much credit on the influence and on the dot connecting. You could be a manager easily, an A&R easily.
That's a fact.
But you know, I don't know much about your story, and I would love to hear more about it. Not just the DJing part, but just like who you are as a person, man. I mean, where originally you from, and what made you want to do this music stuff at all? Like,
I'm from Brooklyn, Brownsville.
Alright.
And basically, my dad used to DJ for Jack Quaid from hip hop.
Okay.
So like, I grew up like around the scene or whatever, and I was introduced to. So let me take y'all back. So basically, so at first my dad was DJing for Jack Quaid, and I was introduced to Jack Quaid, and then Jack Quaid put me in his video. And at the time, his manager was Rome from Bad Boy. He was doing like the Bad Boy Street Team thing.
Okay.
So I was introduced to like King Combs and all of them. And then being around them, I started DJing. And
so you was like a young kid. You was just around this and happened to make friends with the other young kids.
Yeah, that's a fact. I was coming up and then just networking. And whenever I was with them, I'd go to events and start networking with them.
And you were able to fit in real easily just off the strength of that. But you were real, like, you from Brownsville. I know King Combs and them have not been to Brownsville very often.
Nah, that's a fact.
So it was just like organic. Like, what did y'all connect on?
So Too Cool. That's like that's like Justin's one of Justin's right hand man. He's from Yonkers too. He actually have the restaurant Sugar Plums in Yonkers or whatever.
Gotcha.
You know, and I'm like, New Rochelle.
New Rochelle.
Yeah.
Get those correct.
Yeah, that's a fact. So he had brought me around them, and then it was just good vibes. Like, it was cool. At that time, I was more like the dancing side, like trying to dance. That's what they was doing.
Oh, he was on your live like Davis trying to hit these dance moves.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's a fact, Davis?
Yeah, he's good. He's always outside.
He was outside. He's good. All right. If Davis says you can dance, you can dance.
Nah, I can't dance.
I'm on my so you think you can dance.
Yeah, so then just being around them, I was just networking and stuff like that. Just always, I knew how to I knew how to network.
You were a friendly kid.
Yeah, that's a fact. So everybody was just like rocking with me, jacking me, and it was crazy. I just started coming outside every day by myself.
Okay.
And so 2016, I was like kind of DJ for Christian, but like not OD. But school was in the way of everything. And these niggas is in LA one day, Miami the next day. So they was always here. So then I was like, nah, instead of me just trying to be behind them, I gotta do my own thing for me. So that's when I just started like coming outside, just meeting other artists. Really
what was the vision? You were trying to be a DJ yourself, like Pops, or?
Yeah, not even really. I was more trying to get into like team parties and managing and stuff like that. But
okay.
A 13-year-old kid trying to manage, like, you know what I'm saying? People not taking me serious.
So your Cheddar Jack.
Yeah. So then that's when I really started like DJing. I was like, fuck, I'm just a DJ.
Alright.
Yeah.
And people definitely took that serious. I mean,
Word.
You done did some events now.
Word, that's a fact.
So when was the first time you really got a look as a DJ?
My pops, he had like a big festival in Long Island.
Okay.
It was like 2016.
Alright.
And after Jack Quaid came out, he had like a 15-minute set, and he was like, "Nah, you gonna do that shit." I was surprised, bro. I was like,
it was a big festival.
Yeah, it was like 14,000 people.
And how old were you at the time?
I was like, I don't even remember.
You were young.
I was young.
Early.
I was young as shit. I just did it. It was crazy. Everybody was trying to get my Instagram after that.
Alright.
And that next day my Instagram got hacked. I had to make a whole new Instagram.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, what?
Like, you think you gonna be DJing 14,000 people? I bet you I know who hacked it too. I'm just playing. So what other events have you done that have been like impressive to you? Like things that you felt like maybe be career changing and stuff like that.
I was like, there's this kid from the Bronx. He like last year, like one of my he had the roll around Miami. That was like crazy. That it was Slumfest,
Slumfest, crazy.
Because I was like one of the people behind it, and we did that. That was like, but it's not. I don't know, because I do events and people don't even know that I be behind them. Like sometimes I'm booking the artist, sometimes feel me. So
you're just trying to get involved any way you can.
Any way I can. I'm trying to just get that bag.
Are you getting the bag right now?
No, I'm broke.
Me too. But I mean, what's the vision for this then? Because it sounds like being a DJ is cool. You have fun with it, but you got bigger goals than just DJing.
Yeah, I mean, soon, like, I got this artist and I might start like managing her and like take her to the next level.
Okay. Make sure you get your paperwork right.
Nah, that's a fact. That's why I'm not bringing out no time soon.
All right.
But also, I want to like start a label. That's like my main goal. Like
Spinmaster Records.
It's not like that. But
why a label?
I don't know, cause I feel like these labels nowadays they just be trying to like rape artists, like just trying to get them on contract and rape them.
I feel that.
I've always been a genuine person, so I wanna like I've done this certain stuff for people that people like, what the fuck we charging $2,000 for? And I'm like, cause like cool people with it. They're like, oh nah. So I wanna actually be able to like work with these artists and take them to the next level and see their whole growth and know that I did this for this artist and it's on paper. We all eating together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it's incredible.
That's a fact.
And I feel like, that's something I gotta give you credit for. Is as far as finding artists and being able to connect the dots, you do it from so early on. I mean, another thing I gotta give credit to Davis for too is just like y'all really is outside. Like
that's a fact.
I've been in the media for some time now, and I go through the internet, I'll be on the gram, but a lot of times I'll see an event the day after and be like, how the hell, like what basement was this event in that they had 8 Boogie performing and y'all are just going crazy, and you always seem to be there somehow.
Right.
Is that mostly just being like fully integrated into the culture and word of mouth? Are you getting calls from like the girls that be on TikTok? It's like, yo, you know about so and so? Like, what's that like?
Alright, so wow, like I started really coming outside, coming to these concerts, because after I stopped messing with the JBZ kid,
okay,
it was like I had to find something to do. And I swear to God, I was on a train one day. I was just talking to my friends, and this dude came out of nowhere. And was like, "You should be a booking agent, bro." I swear to God, bro, out of nowhere. And he was like, he was like, and I hear you talking to your friend about how you know all these artists and how you can really do this. And how he was like, "Yo, bro, you know how much money is into this?"
Yeah,
bro?
that booking agency is crazy.
So like, I started coming outside because I was like, I bet if these promoters just hit me up or whatever, and I don't have this connection, I was like, damn. So I was coming outside at first to just make connections with any artist, any manager, any DJ.
Everybody.
Yeah,
that's how we met. Shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And then it just got to a point where people started like, I wasn't even like, people started knowing me for just being outside. So then they would just send me the flyer of the event. Yo, bro, you gotta be here.
Pull up.
I'm like, how I'm getting in?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it tough to get into some of these things?
I mean, it was at first, but now, like, once you come to these venues, like Terminal 5 and stuff, once you're there every day, every 2 days, they just let you in.
Start knowing who you are.
Yeah, they start knowing who you are.
That's fire.
It's hard once you come with, like, 10 people. And
yeah.
Because some of these dudes, they start thinking they famous themselves, and then they try to come in there with 10 people, and they be like, oh, nah, none of y'all can't come in now.
The ego's a killer.
That's a fact.
What are you working on right now? Like, what's the focus? What's next?
I got, like, these 2 YouTube females that I'm about to start working with.
Okay.
Slumfest Year 2.
Fire.
About to be crazy.
You booking this? I need to talk to you about some bookings off
the
air.
You know it's lit.
I need some hosting gigs. We gotta get Davis on these stages.
You know it's lit.
I say that. I got it on camera. You see that? But nah, that's fire. So you still out here doing a little bit of everything.
Word.
Does one thing have your attention? Like, are you really gonna take like that management thing like as the thing and maybe let some of this other weight off the plate?
I don't know. It's like the way I feel. I gotta keep my foot on the gas right now.
Right.
I just wanna do everything. Anything that's coming my way, I'm grabbing. I'm doing like 10 things all the time right now.
I ain't mad at it. I mean, listen, as somebody who's done a little bit of everything, I think it definitely gives you the most fun experiences, the best life possible.
Word.
When you're getting to that bag, though, make sure you really lock in and focus on what's going to provide that bag.
Yeah, it's fact.
And more times than not, I mean, I've spoke to a lot of artists, a lot of everybody at this point. the thing that's gonna make you the biggest bag is the thing that you feel like in your heart you're having the most fun and enjoying doing the most.
Yeah, that's why. That's the only reason I'm outside still every day. 'Cause some days, bro, I literally come in the crib at 4 in the morning. Like that's why I just started doing online school. I would come in the crib at 4 in the morning. Go to sleep like 5. We gotta wake up 6:30 for school.
Crazy.
So
it's working.
yeah, so I was just like, nah, I gotta do this online school thing. But it's fun though. Everything I do is like fun. Like with like the artists that I was working with, they're fun. They're good vibes. So like being outside, even though I'm getting these connections and stuff, it's fun for me.
Nah,
So,
that's it. You got the best life experience, man. Like I always say, I've lived more doing what I've done, which is similar in, the couple years that I think people at 60 years old be like, like not for nothing. Shout out to Auntie. I brought Auntie outside at 55 years old, and her ass is like having fun for the first time ever.
Word.
And it's like this shit has kind of become regular to some extent for me over the years, but like. We live an interesting life, man, and we get to have experiences that you can't pay for. So keep focused, keep working how you work, and I think, one day you're going to get that phone call that's like, we need you for this, and you're going to be like, goddamn, it's lit.
Word, that's a fact.
You know what I mean?
I can't wait. That's mine.
It's coming. Patience, and enjoy the moments, man. How can people keep up with you? Where can they find you at?
Follow my Instagram at DJ Spinmaster _
Okay, DJ Spinmaster _ You know what it is. Hip Hop Mike on Station Head, Spinmaster. Thank you so much for coming through, bro. For real. Fam, day one, A1.